What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm having an amazing day. Today's video we are going to taking a look at few of the new features that has been added to the MIUI China beta. So again, over here this is the Xiaomi U base, and before we begin, I'm actually noticing that bunch of you guys that are watching my videos are not actually subscribed. So again, just go ahead and subscribe. Like you be saying लोकल टैलेंट को सपोर्ट करो और अपना भाई 99K पे अटका पड़ा है. Like just subscribe down there. Let's just reach 100K in this year, but let's just leave that aside and just take a look at the Xiaomi U base. And again, it's been far more smoother than before. Like it's pretty sad that I have to say it on a Snapdragon 855 phone, but there were a bit of a hiccups when opening the quick settings panel. As you can see on the first pull down, it was a bit stuttery. That's cause the MIUI physics engine has been just optimized to just use your minimum of the GPU power, so it doesn't drain battery with these high quality effects when compared to the another Android phones. But the performance over here is just been great. Like to all of the people that say MIUI is very heavy, just look at that. All of the apps are just opening in a blink. None of it just takes any kind of weird lag or a time, like even the stock apps like Google Play Store. But let's just exit it and explore to the MIUI. So for example, even if you now go to the settings app and just rotate, oh no, settings app doesn't rotate, Play Store, the quick settings panel has been just switched around or just glitched out on bunch of the devices now. So yeah, that also happens. But let's just talk about the newer features. So now if you just go to the camera app, for a bunch of the newer phones which do have the newer camera app, you now get time burst option. So this is quite actually good if you want a high quality time lapse. You can just adjust the number of photos, like you can set it for 600 photos, which can really make a good time lapse, and the interval for it from 1 second to a minute. So that's really great. So let's just set it for 3 seconds and 100 pics. And now if I just click it, it will take a pic at the interval. So again, that's really great. For the photo enthusiast, like the MI's camera app is so packed. Like for the simplest things, if you just go to the Pro, you can directly switch to the Pro video for the devices that support, and K20 Pro doesn't support it. Wow, even my Note 10 Pro has that. So yeah, that's just some of the simplest things about the MI camera that I really love. And just talking about the camera, now if you just go to the gallery, if I just go to something like a text or anything, these are my screenshots from ColorOS. Now you can read out the screen, which was previously available with the app update, but it didn't actually work great, and even now it's kind of taking a time for almost for barely 3 words. Now it was quite quick. Sometimes it like takes 2 to 3 minutes, but again, very nice readout for the smallest time, 456. Again, ColorOS was written weirdly, but still it was working quite great. But if you have something like very dense weather app, recognize the text, even from a flat text, it does actually take quite a lot of time. So if you have an image or something captured with a very low quality camera, just forget it. Yeah, it's not going to happen for the next like 15 minutes. Oh yeah, it did give a readout. Sorry for that, but yeah, there you go, completely working fine. But let's just go to the more apps. For example, there are a bunch of the icon changes for the system apps, which you don't actually see on the app drawer. But for example, the cleaner app does actually look something right out of the iOS, and even the health app has been just a bit tweaked. Again, all of the things have been just same to the Xiaomi U beta builds. Nothing new over here. So directly go into the settings app. If you just go to the My Device, you have 20.8.27, of course. And if you just now go to all specs, it's now based on the September security patch. So again, I guess Xiaomi is doing a little bit of faking, but again, we are in the end of the month, so that can be true. So directly going down, you have displayed Samsung vibrations, home screen settings, just normal stuff. But now if you just go to the passwords and security, this has been added a week back. Again, might be a bit specific to the Xiaomi EU, but now you have all the fingerprint unlock animations from the newer devices like the Poco F2 Pro or the Xiaomi Mi 10 Ultra fingerprint animation. So this is the brand new one from the Mi 10. Then you have the older ones like the Straight, Rhythm, Pulse, and then this is the new one, which I guess from the K30. But let's just try this one, the Aurora one, which looks the best one, but it's so fast, like you can't even see the animation. It's that fast, like tap, or even if you just hold on to it, you just barely see the animation, which is really sad and weird that it's so fast for the first gen one. But let's just try another one, because this is quite a big one. So let's just try that. Oh, you can actually see this one. Yeah, pretty fast to be honest. And again, if you just go to the face unlock, now you can set multiple face unlocks, which I guess was previously available with a mod, but now you can officially do it. So I have actually setted my face for almost 2 times, and now I just can't add one. So you can just set it for yourself or your wife or beloved one. So delete a face data, again add one. Again, very iOS type feel. So let's just hit next. Just look at those animations. Like you are going to set this for like a single time in your life of using this phone, and it's just so cool. But let's just try the face unlock speed. So yep, it's pretty fast, and even the motor works just great even after a year of usage. So coming back, just your normal stuff like battery and performance have been just a bit upgraded. For example, in Find My Device now you can actually set it for send your location for saved contacts if your battery is very low. So that's really good if you are a student. But if you just go to now Bluetooth, additional settings, apps, those are turning on the Bluetooth. So you can just track down everything that turns on Bluetooth on itself or been using Bluetooth. So that's really great. Like these are so many options just turned around and around, but they are very accessible in the MIUI. So really going down to the additional settings, you have gesture shortcuts. Now you did actually have button shortcuts like back in the Redmi Note 4 days. There were a lot of gestures right over here. Now they were toned down with the gestural bars and everything. Now they are sort of coming back. So for example, it has been completely renamed from button to gestures, and now they are pretty much the same like Google Assistant, for example. Yeah, completely works. Then again, you have take a screenshot. So you have 3-finger screenshot, which I guess has been there from MIUI 9. Then again, you have power with volume down, which is a normal one. Well, you can't toggle it off, which is just a bit weird. But you have partial screenshot, which is just completely broken in the K20 Pro. Like it just does nothing. It just takes a normal screenshot even if you just turn that one off. So I guess this is the Android 11 implementation because it does have optimizations for that. Then again, coming back, you have launch camera and stuff. Now the complaint over here is if you just use the double press power button, it's just pretty broken. Like it opens up the camera. Now I also set it for the torch. So yeah, you can just completely replace it. Well, the double press of volume button again just works great even if you lock the phone, but you have to be very fast with it. It doesn't even count a second. Then again, coming back, you have torch. But over here, again, it locks the phone, unlocks the phone. It doesn't count or wait for the gesture. It's instantaneous with even the system animations. So yeah, there should be a bit of a delay once the gesture has been toggled. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it with the MIUI 12. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you found this helpful, please drop a like and subscribe down there for more insights about MIUI 12. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.